Hi, my name is Noel Lucas, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the undercover operations in drug enforcement. Under these undercover operations, there are four major operations, one being the reverse sting operation, the second one is the controlled buy operation, the third one is the buy and bust, and then last but not least is the buy and walk. Um, I'll start off with the first one. The first one is the reverse sting operation. This is normally when an undercover agent posing as a drug dealer sells a controlled substance or an imitation of the drug to a buyer and subsequently arrests the buyer. Um, this one is more common in neighborhoods to where most police departments use to what they call clean up the neighborhood or clean up the cities. The second one is the controlled buy operation. This one is normally when the law enforcement operation is under, uh, uh, it's an undercover operation to where an informant is being used to buy illicit drug under police supervision. So this one is one of the most common ones that police departments use as well, because it actually takes more time to plan it out. Not only that, it takes time to actually um, trust this informant. Um, so once the informant is trusted, they can move on with the process. Um, Before even starting the operation, the informant is searched for the first time. After the operation, the informant is searched then again, just to be sure that the informant didn't get rid of the drugs. They come back and they hand over the drugs to the police or to any law enforcement that is being supervised. The third one is the buy and bust. This law enforcement operation is the undercover when the undercover agent makes a buy and immediately thereafter arrests the seller um, of the drugs being sold. So, for example, this one is mainly more of an operation to where it's uh, critically planned out. Um, it's planned out because it's a meet to when they do this meet and they hand over the drugs to the undercover agent gives out this signal to when um, to then an undercover team, cover up team, comes in and raids the area to make the arrest. Um, this one is more of arresting both parties, including the undercover agent, for their safety and protection, um, not only towards them, but, to keep their identity safe. The fourth and last one is the buy and walk. This is an operation in which the undercover agent buys drugs but does not make the arrest then and there. They take the time to head back into the department and get a warrant to then after head over and arrest the seller. This one also is a planned operation, um, due to the fact that they try to keep the undercover agent's identity a secret, or undercover whatever. And then once they do the arrests, they also arrest the undercover agent for safety purposes. um, and within all these operations, I think it's kind of smart to do those arrests because of the fact that uh, we cannot put any kind of undercover agent or any kind of informant in harm's way, just in case. Um, but these are typically the most common undercover operations that um, the police departments use, and mainly the only ones that actually work in nowadays. Um, so, yeah, thank you for letting me speak. These are the four most common undercover operations. Thanks.